All right. Good morning, everybody. Tyler Trobes here, back for another video. Those of you who are new to the channel, I am Tyler Trobes, and I am currently on a weight loss journey that I have called Cut the Gut. And I started my journey. Well, before I started filming, I was already kind of in a deficit, and I was weighing in at 310. I started making videos when I was 294. Now I'm at 285. We are going. And I just put 2 scoops of creatine in here. What a ding. Whatever. Go extra creatine ain't never hurt nobody. But anyways, yeah, 285 today. We're making progress. We're making good progress. And the only thing I've really done is just change my eating habits, I'm not going to fast food restaurants. A lot of my meals are made at home. I'm not eating a bunch of junk food when I'm at home. And I've been really looking at the back of packages, counting the calorie intakes for everything, every serving that I have, everything that I eat. Just been tracking it with my hand dandy. Excuse me. Thank you. Said bless you, right? Now what do I say? The scale, the little Amazon scale. You can get this on Amazon. I think it's like $40. Might even be cheaper than that. I don't know. I don't remember how much I bought it for. I bought it a year ago or two. But by being able to measure out my foods and being able to calculate the calorie intake for every day and staying underneath 2,000 calories, I mean, it works. Or at least it's been working. I've been seeing progress. Lots of progress. And it's possible. It's been hard. And yes, a couple days, there was a day that I had pizza and backtracked a little bit. I went down 290, had a couple slices, went back up 293. And then I had to go hit some cardio, a little extra cardio, really get my glycogen levels down, so that way, my low calorie intake, my body's not getting enough energy just from the food that I'm eating, so it has no choice but to take from the body fat that I have on my body. And by doing that, 285, 280 freaking 5, man. And this is good. I'm not done, but it's a good milestone. But I'd say the hardest part about doing this whole thing is bored. And I think that's what really kills a lot of people in their diets. You get bored. You can't go out to eat. And if you do go out to eat, you need to figure out where you can go eat so you're not killing your calories. And that's pretty hard in it as itself. But one second, my sunflowers need more water. There you go, buddy. Anyways, Boredism, you know. The weekend, you want to relax, you want to lay down, you don't want to do anything. You're kind of tired, your body's dieting, you lay down. And that's okay. But now I've been laying there for too long. And suddenly I'm starting to notice that I'm hungry. And all I want to do is eat and snack. And if you're not careful, eventually you'll cave. Your mind will trick you into you know, one cookie's not gonna hurt. Oh, I got a thing of cupcakes right here. One or two cupcakes ain't gonna hurt, and it might not. But two cupcakes might not hurt. But you have one, and then you have another one, and then you have another one, and then you've already eaten those. And I got a bag of Cheetos inside of the pantry. Now I'm gonna go hit the bag of Cheetos because I've already eaten cupcakes. And because I ate the bag of Cheetos, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and order a couple double doubles and some animal style fries out of In-N-Out. Now, what's it gonna hurt? And that's where it gets you. That's where messing up on your diet comes into play. Now, just because you ate all that food does not mean that it's over. You can come back from it, but you have to stop eating the junk. Don't eat the cupcakes. Throw the cupcakes out if it's that much of a temptation. Don't have a bag of Cheetos in there. I mean, I'm good for it. I can say no to Cheetos. If it was a bag of Doritos, it might be a little bit more challenging, but and that's the thing, Keep yourself active. Don't let yourself get bored. And I would do that until you have it where it's like you feel hungry and you're just like, instead of going and having Cheetos and cupcakes, your thought is, well, let me have some carrots. Measure out some baby carrots, on a scale. Measure out your ranch. As long as you don't go crazy with the ranch, you can have a thing of ranch. And then add up all your calories. Just like Ho said, Panda Express, or Kung Fu Panda, Panda Express. See, now I'm hungry. In Kung Fu Panda, there is no secret ingredient. In order to make something special, you just gotta believe that it's special. That water is really cold. That water is really cold. That's a lot colder than I thought it would be. All right, we are gonna head to the gym, and I will see you guys over there. Alrighty, we're at the gym. We're gonna start with some pull downs. Just get this set up for me. Empty my pockets. Gotta empty my pockets. With some wider grip ones. Still waiting for the pre-workout to hit. It's taking a little longer this morning, which I figured it would hit by now because the drive to this gym is probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Usually within the drive to the gym. Usually kicks in by then. It's taking a little longer this time. Just throw on some chalk, liquid chalk. I do wish I had like a block of the powdery stuff. I'll wait for this shit to dry. There's nothing in the warm-up set. Okay. Probably do another 2 of those. And maybe some seeded cable rows. Maybe. And then we might jump to like some single arm lat pull downs. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see after these next 2 sets what it is exactly we want to do. One more. One more. All right, we lied. We're not doing one more. I attempted it. It failed at like 3. So, let's move on. We'll go ahead and get these seed cable rows done.
That was pretty heavy. It felt really good though. I guess right. 285. I can't believe it, man. When you start, it always feels like a pipe dream. And then you get there and you're like, okay, what's next? Now, the goal, lose a little bit more till June 6th. And then we're gonna look like from Diamond Gym. That's the goal. Fine specimen. A little bit of belly on him, but all muscle. That's what we want. That's the goal. Whew. Right, let's get this next set. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's heavy. Let's go down a touch. Drop the weight a little bit. We'll do another set right here. Maybe another two. Retract. The goal. The person next to me has abs on their or veins on their abs. New goal. Veiny abs. Someday. Let's drop the body fat though. Before we start thinking about anything that crazy. But it does look cool, I gotta say. That looks really cool. You know what I forgot? My water bottle. I forget that damn thing every damn day. Okay. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm gonna take a break, hit this last set, and then jump to some single arm lat pull downs. Alright, let's give these an attempt. I go way heavier than that. Let's go 42. Oh, there you go. That's right. It's a good set. That felt really good. There was one that I saw Jeff Nipper do, where he goes sideways. He gets a lot of deep stretch here. Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's try the other side. Thank you, Jeff. Matter of fact, I need to come out more. All right, let me get a break. All right, so Mondays are typically back days. This specific back day is more of a lat day. I did do some mid back, but I didn't go too crazy on them. My lats are definitely feeling it. So let's go ahead and get it. This set in. This will probably be the last one. We're gonna superset it. We'll do down like this, and then we'll do some nippers. I'm gonna call them the nippers. Okay. That's a good superset weight. Wrong leg. Come on, Tyler. Focus. Come on, Tyler Trump. Focus. Okay. All right. I think that's it for back day. That was a good finisher. Alrighty. I'm gonna go hit some cardio. I'll see you guys on the flip.
All right, back at the house. Pops off, boys. Now, for breakfast, ground beef, and some rice. For every 1 cup of this rice that I get from Winco, it is 280 calories. I don't know what the carb intake. Actually, I can tell you what the carbs are going to be because I have an extra box right here. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. Spanish rice mix. It says to add tomato sauce. I don't think you need tomato sauce. If you have that tomato chicken bouillon, toss that in there. Works just as good. So, there's 47 grams of carbs for 1 scoop, which will be probably my carb intake for the day. 3 grams of that is dietary fibers. So we're probably getting I don't know, a third in carbs. I don't really know the math science behind it. Honestly, I could learn it, but we're just figuring it out. But this will be this is this, and 1 cup of this equals 280 calories just for 1 cup as prepared. But I don't know if that's with the sauce, the tomato sauce. I don't put tomato sauce in it, so I wonder if it cuts it down. I wonder if the tomato sauce is what adds the extra, like 100 calories in it, but I don't know. We might whip up some eggs. I don't know. But to stay roughly we'll do 1 serving of this as 280, and maybe 2 servings of ground beef. And each is 170. So we'll be in like a 500, maybe 600 calorie range for the morning, which is fine because then I won't eat again until lunch. Or I could just not eat the rice. I could do a half cup, which half of 280 is what? 140. So if I do a half cup, that'll put it at 140 calories. With 2 servings of this and some eggs. I might do hard boiled, I don't know. But yeah, just for a body shot, I'm not very confident. But this is what 285 looks like. High body fat count. And I want to be able to see these going. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and heat up my breakfast. Put something together. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.